Hello, my name is Anh. In the video today, we'll discuss the contemporary financial issues. Well, the video will focus on 5 areas. The first part is fintech, which about a challenger bank. The second one is the green finance. The third one is the behavioral finance. The fourth one is the cryptocurrency. And last but not least is the cyber security. Now, let's move on with the first topic, fintech. Technological innovation plays a key role in driving economic growth and social advancement. Over the past decade, the UK has witnessed a rapid growth of its financial technology sector, which is set to generate £20 billion revenue. Fintech refers to the application of internet technology and innovation in financial activities like payment, lending, wealth management, and insurance. The fintech revolution has been reshaping the landscape of the traditional financial industry by cutting costs and improving the quality of financial services, using big data to assess credit risk in a more intelligent way, and creating a more diverse and stable credit sector. One of the significant areas of fintech is challenger banks. A challenger bank is a kind of a bank aiming to directly compete or challenge these traditional banks using modern financial practices. Many of them have turned away from branch-based banking and operate solely online or through an app. There are advantages and disadvantages about these challenger banks. First, talking about the advantages of challenger bank, it has the convenient and user-friendly technology. Challenger banks offer an easy-to-use digital interface that is accessible from anywhere at any time. It has lower fees and better rates. Challenger banks offers lower fees and better rates compared to traditional banks. The next advantage is the faster and more efficient, because challenger banks are designed to be faster and more efficient than traditional banks. And it's also the innovative financial products, because the challenger banks are known for the innovative financial products and services. However, there are some disadvantages such as limited branch network. Challenger banks do not have a physical branch network, making it difficult for customers to access their services and products. And then about the security concerns, as challenger banks operate solely online, they are vulnerable to cyber attacks and fraud. Next disadvantages is the lack of regulations. Unlike traditional banks, challenger banks are often not regulated to the same extent. Another disadvantage is about the lack of profitability. Only 5% of challenger banks make a profit. Challenger banks have focused too much on acquiring customers at all costs without knowing how to sufficiently monetize them and make them profitable. There are some major challenger banks in the UK, include Sterling Bank, Monzo, Revolut, and the Metro Bank. The latter being one of the first challenger banks are founded in 2010 and received the first banking license issued by the UK government in 100 years. Despite their digital-heavy appearances, these banks are very much real-working banks, and all have to be regulated and authorized by the UK financial regulator, the Prudential Regulation Authority, to accept retail deposits and even be referred to as a bank in the first place. One of the fastest growing challenger banks in the Eurozone is the other UK-based firm Monzo, started in 2015 and now counting almost 3.5 million of customers. The bank got its banking license in 2017, becoming a fully fledged bank and ensuring more protections for customers' money thanks to the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. One of the flagship services the company bet on to stand from competition is the set of features to easily track expenses and manage money. Users can break down the outflows into different categories, being able to control how they spend their balances to the last coin. Moreover, similar to other competitors, Monzo offers fee-free international transactions and ATM withdrawals up to $200 per month and provides customized overdrafts to eligible clients. The next topic is about the green finance. And to be specific, this video will discuss green investment. A lot of actions are referred to as investment, and this creates considerable confusion also for the definition of green investments. In the broadest terms, an investment involves committing money or capital to an endeavor, such as a business, project, real estate, etc., with the expectation of obtaining an additional income or profit. This can refer to the investment in underlying technology, projects, or ventures, but also to financial products that invest in those. Green and also green investment is being referred to at all levels. Like this pyramid, it can be from the green projects to the green investment manager. Like everything else, the green finance has also some advantages and disadvantages. The benefits are the first one, the encouraging green financings on a massive scale implies that green or environmental initiatives get priority over usual business investments that may or may not be sustainable. The second benefit is focusing on such finance leads to transparency and a regular flow of investments into environmental objectives. The next benefit is the growth of this type of financing will have in the creation of more jobs and business opportunities. All this will ultimately lead to better human life and facilities as well as sustainable development without spoiling or destroying nature. However, there are some challenges faced in this financing. The first one is often the short-term time horizon of the investors does not match with long-term green investments. And there always remains an issue with regard to proper coordination, cooperation, and alignment of financial and environmental objectives. Each would like to pull the trigger to prioritize its own objectives. One of the leading companies in green finance is Triodos. Triodos was founded in the Netherlands in 1980. Having operated in the UK for 25 years, Triodos is now recognized as one of the most ethical and eco-friendly banks available in the UK. Triodos have won the CFI Most Ethical Bank Award in 2021. The award was given for recognition of the bank's work across areas of sustainability, including organic food and farming, nature-based investing, social housing, and as early pioneers in the funding of the clean energy transitions. Triodos are a certified B Corp and only finance companies that focus on people, the environment, or culture. They are true pioneers in being fully transparent and publish details of each investment on their website. So far, they have loaned £8.2 billion to projects across Europe to benefit people and the planet. Triodos Bank UK has been voted both Best Ethical Financial Provider and Best Investment Provider At the British Bank Awards 2022, overall, we were nominated in 5 categories, including Best Current Account Provider and Best British Bank. Triodos Investment Management is a 100% subsidiary of Triodos Bank, one of the world's leading sustainable banks. Since 1980, the bank has pioneered a groundbreaking, commercially successful approach to money that values people, the environment, and culture, as well as profit. Triodos Investment Management is a globally recognized leader in impact investing, managing direct investment ranging from sustainable energy infrastructure to microfinance institutions. And with the process of the Green Bond, Triodos Bank was able to make a meaningful contribution to its goal to be net zero as early as possible, and by 2035 at the latest, its ambition is to significantly reduce the greenhouse gas emissions of all Triodos Bank's loans and funds investments, using a science-based targets approach while also considering, for instance, biodiversity and social inclusion. Any remaining emissions will be balanced or offset by investing considerably in nature projects that remove greenhouse gases from the air. Triodos Bank's S1 to 0 target aligns its portfolio of loans and funds investments with a maximum global temperature rise of 1.5 degrees Celsius. In conclusion, green investments will enhance new sectors and technologies that will be the main sources of economic development and growth of the future, like renewable energy technologies, resource and energy efficient buildings and equipment, low carbon public transport systems, infrastructure for fuel efficient and clean energy vehicles, and waste management and recycling facilities.